Okay, we're back then. We're gonna continue now your lesson in mathematics. And we are now in subtracting whole numbers with dissimilar fraction. Okay, so last meeting na-discuss about subtracting whole numbers with mixed number that has similar fraction. Now this time we're gonna deal with mixed number with dissimilar fraction. Okay, so how to do that? The same process, just subtract the whole numbers and subtract the fraction. But if the fractions are dissimilar with each other, we must change first the similar fraction into similar. Okay, so let's have an example for that. uh, I'll just give 5 examples, then we're gonna wrap our lesson for today so that I won't take much of your time. So let's have first 5 and 1 minus 1 fourth. Okay, so we have here the similar fraction. Okay, because 1/2 and 1 fourth are similar with each other. Why? Because they have different denominator. Okay, so to answer this, first copy the whole number. Why? Because first subtract the whole number. So 5 minus half is 5. Okay? Then subtract the fraction. But to subtract this, we must change the similar fraction first into similar. Okay, so how? By finding or getting their LCD. Okay, a number that can divide both the denominators. We have here 2 and 4. Then 4, its LCD is 4. Okay, the lowest number that we can find was we can divide them both into 4 or from 4. Now, if we're gonna get the numerator here, let's divide and multiply. Okay, divide and multiply. Divide the denominator and multiply the numerator. Let's divide 4 divided by 2 is 2. And 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, that's 2 for the numerator. Now let's get the numerator here. Let's divide and multiply. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Now 1 times 1 is 1. Okay? So we have now mixed number with fraction that are similar with each other. Okay? So to subtract that, okay, 5 minus something is 5. Now let's subtract a fraction. Copy their denominator. Okay? And subtract their numerator, which is 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay? Therefore, our answer is 5 and 1 fourth. Well, let's have example number. How about if the fraction that we are subtracting is cannot be subtracted? What are we going to do? Okay? So let's have that. 2 and 1/3. 2 1/3 minus 3/4. 3/4. Now we have here the similar fraction. Right? Okay, excuse me, Ben. The similar fraction and the numerator here is cannot be subtracted. Why? Because 1 is less than 3. Okay? So what are we going to do? Let's change first the let's change first the dissimilar fraction into similar. Alright? Okay. How? Copy first the whole number and find their LCD. Okay, what is their LCD? That's 12. Okay, because we can divide 12 to 3, we can divide 12 to 4, and that's the lowest answer that we can find. Okay, so 12 for their LCD. Okay. Now to get their numerators, we divide and multiply. Okay. Divide and multiply. Divide first your denominator and multiply with its numerator. Now let's get the numerator here. Now 12 divided by 3 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. Okay. Next, let's get the numerator here. Now 12 divided by 12 divided by 4 is 3. Now 3 times 3 is 9. Okay. So we have now similar fraction. Okay. From this, which is similar to this, which is already similar fraction. Why? Because we have already the same denominator. Now let's subtract. Okay. Now we are now subtracting less than. Why? Because 4 here is less than 9. Although we have the same denominator already, but for our numerator, we cannot subtract. Why? Because 4 here, okay, 4 here is less than 9. Okay? We cannot subtract 9 from 4. Now, how do we do this? Okay, how do we subtract this? 4 12 here, we must borrow 1 from. Okay? So to subtract, we must borrow 1. Okay? In fraction form from 2. Okay, again, because cannot be, the answers cannot be, we can subtract 4 12 here, the fraction, 4 12. Must borrow 1 from 2 in fraction form. Now, how do we do that? Now, if we're going to borrow 1 here, so 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay? Now, and 1 here, must have a denominator of 12. Okay? To make this 1, 12 to make this 1, we must also have a numerator of 12. Okay? Because 12 divided by 12 is 1. Now 1 plus 1 is 2. Meaning this is 2. Okay? Now, plus 4 12. Because 4 12 must borrow 1 from 2. Okay? Minus here 9 12. Okay? Now, we're gonna practice this. Okay? Now, adding similar fraction, copy their denominator, which is 12. Now add their numerator, which is 12 plus 4, that's 16. Okay? 16 and plus 1, 1. So we have now 1, 16, 12. Okay? Minus 9, 12. Okay? Plus. Now let's subtract. 1 minus nothing is 1. Copy their denominator, which is 12, and subtract their numerator, which is 16 minus 9 is 7. Okay? So, therefore, for our final answer here, that's 1, 7 over 12. Okay? 1, 7 over 12. That's how you answer this similar fraction. Okay, let's have some more examples. Just remember that subtracting uh, whole number or mixed fraction with these similar fractions, before you subtract, you must change it first to similar. Okay, let's have example number 3. That is 6 1/4 minus 350. Okay, 350. Okay, we are now subtracting mixed number with fraction that are dissimilar with each other. So how? First is change the dissimilar fraction into similar. How? By finding their LCD. Okay? So we have here 4 and 5. That's 20. Right? Because that's the lowest number we can give. But we can divide them both from it. Okay? And to get their new numerator, we divide and multiply. Now let's do that. Now 20 divided by 4 is 5. 5 times 1 is 5. Okay. Let's get the numerator here. 20 divided by 5 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Okay. We have 12 here. We have now similar fraction. Okay. From similar fraction, we change it to similar fraction. Now let's subtract. Okay. Now 520 minus 1220. We copy their denominator and subtract their numerator. Which is 5 minus 12 is 10. Okay. You cannot subtract 5 to 12 because 5 is less than 12. So how do we subtract this? 5 must borrow 1 from 6. Okay. Again, 5 here, 520 here, must borrow 1 from 6. Okay. So if we're gonna borrow 1 from here, 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 will become 6, or 6 will become 5. And just copy there, denominator, which is 20. Now, to make this fraction 1, we must also have a numerator of 20 because 20 divided by 20 is 1. Okay, so this is 1 plus 5 is 6. Okay, plus 5 over 20 because 520 needs to borrow from 6 minus 12 over 20. Okay, now, let's add this. Okay, let's add this. Copy their denominator, which is 20. Add their numerator, which is 20 plus 5, that's 25. And 5 for the whole number. Okay, minus 12. 12 over 3. Okay, that's how you do it. Now, let's subtract. 5 minus something is 5. So our denominator of this 20. Okay. Now, with 5 minus 12 is 30. Okay. So it's 30. And 513 over 20, that would be our final answer. Okay. That's how you subtract full numbers with dissimilar fraction. Let's have some more examples. Okay. Let's have 8 2/3. 8 2/3 minus 1. Okay. So let's subtract. The first change the similar fraction into similar by looking at their LCD. So let's have 8 here for the whole number. For their LCD, that's 12. Oh, it's 15. Okay, 16. That's the lowest number that you can give that, can divide the both from it. Okay, so to get the numerator, divide and multiply. 15 divided by 15 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, and let's get this. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 3 minus 1. 3 times 1 is 3. Okay, so we have 3, 15. Now let's subtract. 8 minus nothing is 8. So our denominator is 15. And our numerator, let's subtract 10 minus 3, that is 7. Okay. For our final answer, that's 8, 7 over 15. Okay, let's have one more last example. Okay, 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 last example. Okay, for today's lesson, 8, 3, 4. What will you add? Minus 1. So the same process. Okay, because we are subtracting a similar fraction here. Same process, change them first into similar. So we're getting the LCD 8 here for our phone number. For their LCD, that's 8. Okay, which we divide in both, uh, 8. 8 here and 8 here. To get their numerator, let's divide and multiply. Now 8 divided by 4 is 2. So 2 times 3 is 6. Let's get the numerator here. 8 divided by 8, that's 1. Now 1 times 1 is 1. We have here. Okay. So let's subtract. Copy the whole number. And for the denominator, that is 8. And for our numerator, that is 6 minus 1, that's 5. So 8 and 5, 8. For our answer. Okay? So that's how you subtract whole numbers with the similar fraction. Okay? So change the verse into similar before you can subtract. If the numerator is cannot be subtracted, just borrow from the whole number fraction. Okay? So that's it for today. See you next meeting.